power of gratitude. Hey, I want to give you a all right, happy Thursday, wherever you are. Listen, we are super excited for how far God has brought us. And we're just a few days away in 2022 already. And super grateful. All right, gratitude, guys. So I want to talk about the power of gratitude. How grateful are you to this day? How grateful are you today in your current life? How grateful are you? That's the only question I want to ask you. Gratitude, the power of gratitude. When you really put all your problems aside and you really put your problems over the fence and replace it with gratitude, everything starts to blossom in your life. Gratitude is actually the medicine that fuels your life on a daily basis. So drop in the chat, what is your level of gratitude and what are you actually grateful for?
I believe that grace is a direct response to gratitude. That the more grateful.
So I believe that grace is the direct response to gratitude. The more grateful you are, the more grace you're going to receive. The more you're grateful out of today, the more grace you're going to receive.
The more grace steps in and shows itself and mirrors the gratitude that you have.
Don't be afraid. All you have to know is who you are, because there is no such thing as failure. There is no such thing as failure. What other people label or might try to call failure, I have learned is just God's way of pointing you in a new direction.
What you appreciate appreciates. What you appreciate in life actually appreciates, meaning it grows. So imagine this. Imagine you have a thought experiment where you did this every single day if you're willing. What if the only things in your life tomorrow are the things you express gratitude for today? What if the only things in your life you had, the people, the opportunities, the resources, the objects, all the things, what if the only things you kept tomorrow are the things you've expressed gratitude for today?
So I wanted to express the things you want to receive tomorrow. You've got to be grateful right now. And that's why we say something like, I'm so happy and grateful now. You are already happy and grateful now for everything that you want to receive tomorrow right now. So what are you grateful now in your life? I'm so happy and grateful now for the air that I breathe. I'm so happy and grateful now that I impact the life of 1 billion people around the world. I'm so happy and grateful now that I attract leaders of leaders. You may not have it right now, but what are you grateful for? You've got to be grateful for the things that you have right now, but also be grateful for the things that you are yet to receive. So that's why you've got to speak again and say, I'm so happy and grateful. What are you grateful for? Sometimes you forget the things you are grateful for or the thing that you thank God for that you're about to receive. So I wanted to really look at it. Gratitude, there's the power in being grateful. There's a power in your gratitude. The level of gratitude that you're going to have will determine how much grace you're going to have in your life. Will determine how much increase you're going to have in this season. Will determine how much you're going to really elevate yourself in whatever area of your life.
Differently. Of course, we all would. And how does it feel to feel grateful? It's amazing, right? Because somebody can have everything and not appreciate it, and it feels like they have nothing. But somebody can have very little resources, but they feel so grateful and appreciative. They have everything.
How does one lead a meaningful life? Because ultimately, isn't that what we all want? We want to lead a life so that however we transition, people can say, wow, that was a bright one. I think that it comes from a deep sense of awareness about who you are and why you're here. It comes from being in touch with, on a regular basis, the appreciation and the holy gratitude that should fill each of our hearts on a regular basis, just knowing what a privilege it is to be here and to be human.
Make sure your daily attitude is filled with love and gratitude. I know you may not be where you want to be in life. Finances may not be in the right place. Relationship may be in shambles. But you woke up this morning. It's a blessing. If you're still breathing, you still have an opportunity to be achieving.
So I know you may not be where you want to be. I know you just got off another start this year and you're hoping for the best. I know you're always striving for greatness. I know that. But you know what? You can never get to the ultimate level without really feeling fulfilled and grateful within the moment. You know, waking up alone is one of the blessings because many did not wake up. You know, breathing alone is one of the blessings. You know, people are paying money in hospitals and they are on, you know, they got oxygen that they has to really take them. You know, that alone, you've got to be grateful. The question is, what is your level of gratitude in life right now? Then you got to look at it and say, hey, I'm grateful for what is coming. You are already excited for what you're about to receive. You know, because you are grateful for what you are right now, and you are grateful and you are being appreciative and saying, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. He's going to really increase and push you ahead. You know, most of the time, some of our blockage or some of the, you know, the stoppage in our life is not because of where we go. It's because of how ungrateful we become, how ungrateful we are, you know, and not really acknowledging that we are blessed beyond. So if you're blessed, if you're grateful, put below, I'm blessed and grateful.
So start your day by counting your blessings and give thanks for the many lessons that life has put you in a position to learn from, that life has put you in a position to grow from. Give thanks for having the strength to power through all of the stressing, to power through all of the adversity, to power through all of the hard times, all of the rough patches. If you smack dab in the middle of one right now, give thanks because the universe, because God is going to see you through this. And on the other side of that darkness comes your sunshine.
Say thank you for grace. Thank you for mercy. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for parents. Thank you for love. Thank you for kindness. Thank you for humility. Thank you for peace. Thank you for prosperity. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours. True desire.
So you want to say thank you in advance for what is already yours because it's already given. And you may be thinking about hearing me this morning and say, hey, Augustine, yeah, I've been saying thank you. But you got to understand that true desire comes from gratitude. And true, you know, fulfillment comes from gratitude. You know, so what are you thanking? What are you saying thank you for? You know, we always want, but we forget to say thank you. So you've got to pause a minute and say thank you this morning.
In the heart for anything good is God's proof to you sent beforehand to indicate that it's yours already.
Sometimes you find out what you're supposed to be doing by doing the things you're not supposed to do. So don't expect the perfect job that defines your life's work to come along next week. If that happens, take the blessing and run with it. But if not, be grateful to be on the path where you eventually want to live. Abide in the space of gratitude, because this is what I know for sure, that only through being grateful for how far you've come in your path can you leave room for more blessings to flow. Blessings flow in the space of gratitude. Everything in your life is happening to teach you more about yourself. So even in a crisis, be grateful. When disappointed, be grateful. When things aren't going the way you want them to, be grateful that you have sense enough.
Your blessings will flow in the space of gratitude. So whatever, when you're disappointed, be grateful. When somebody, turn your back on you, be grateful. When people point fingers on you, be grateful. When things look the other way around, be grateful. Because when you really focus on gratitude, then the blessings keep flowing. The only problem is sometimes when you focus on a problem, then you have more obstacles, you have more challenges, because that's where you are focusing on. But I wanted to change your focus from the problems to being grateful.
Turn it around. Even when things are difficult, be grateful. Honor your calling. Don't worry about how successful you will be. Don't worry about it. Focus on how significant you can be in service, and the success will take care of itself. And always take a stand for yourself, your values. You're defined by what you stand for. Your integrity is not for sale.
Right now it may be dark, but there's a seed that's being planted. And so I want you to bury the past. I want you to fertilize the present. And I want you to give thanks, because the flower of you is going to blossom in the future. You might not have all the riches in the world. You may not have the best relationship. You may not have the best health. But you have opportunity. You still have air in your lungs. And that means you still have a chance to turn it all around. You have a chance to right your wrongs. You gotta give thanks, because if you don't have the best health, you have a chance for a miracle. If you don't have the best relationship, you have a chance to end that bad one. Remove that toxic person from your life. Remove those toxic people from your life. Fall in love with yourself and allow the universe, allow God to bring the right person and the right people into your life.
Many people would say, well, that's very easy. When you are happy, you are grateful. But think again. Is it really the happy people that are grateful? We all know quite a number of people who have everything that it would take to be happy, and they are not happy because they want something else, or they want more of the same. And we all know people who have lots of misfortune that we ourselves would not want to have, and they are deeply happy. They radiate happiness. We are surprised. Why? Because they are grateful. So it is not happiness that makes us grateful. It's gratefulness that makes us happy. If you think it's happiness that makes you grateful, think again. It's gratefulness that makes you happy.
I know that it's possible to do for every one of our lives, every one of us in our lives, to help somebody, to liberate somebody, to save somebody. And I know when you move through life living your own truth and live through the paradigm of service, you too will be all right. So I beseech you to go forth and serve. Serve first yourself. Honor your calling. Do what you're supposed to do. Honor your Creator, your family, your ancestors. And when you walk this path of privilege, don't forget the less privileged you leave behind.
That when you show gratitude, it helps shield you from negativity. Makes you a naturally happier person.
So my question today, guys, I want to say, look, drop in the chat what you are grateful for. Because, God is about to do some great things in your life, not just by the words, but it's about to manifest in your life. Everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever prayed for, everything you've ever desired, it's coming. You know, sometimes you pray for, oh God, I'm grateful that I've received abundance of money. I'm grateful I've received abundance of blessing. I'm grateful that I've met the right people in my life. And by the moment, you know, at some point, when you are unsure, you just meet somebody who bless your life. When you are just walking by, when you're in your critical time, somebody random stranger just comes pop into your life. Anybody really experience that? It's because of the gratitude. It's because of what you actually poured out that went out into the universe, brought the right people connected to your life. You know, it says, you have not because you ask not. What are you grateful for? What are you pouring out on a daily basis? Even through your hardest moment, what are you pouring out? What are you bringing out of you? Because when when the praises goes up, when your praises goes up, when your gratitude goes up, guess what? The blessings are gonna come down. So it's my prayer that you really step up. It's my prayer that you really make a decision to be fully grateful, not just today, but every day of your life, every day of this year, every day of every seconds of your life. And I promise you that you're gonna see things start to manifest in a whole different level that you've never seen. So right now, go out there in your corner and start affirming, I'm grateful. I'm so happy and grateful now that everything is going my way. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm meeting the right people with the right energy. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm connecting the dot with like-minded people like me, who think like me, who are happy like me. I'm so happy and grateful now that life is moving in the right direction. I'm so happy and grateful now that my health is really, really on point. Look, when you keep saying this, the blessings is going up, everything is going up, and everything is pouring down. So all I urge you this morning is to go out there and be grateful. All I urge you this morning is just be 100% positive and be grateful, because there is power in gratitude. Hey guys, God bless you, and I'm grateful you tune in. It's your time to arise, organize, and aspire, because you have greatness, all right, and you can actually achieve anything you want to achieve. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great time. Bye-bye.